Let's have a conversation. Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? You hear me? Let's have a little conversation real quick, because apparently, in my little absence, Young Thug claps back at Akademiks snitching criticism. I will say this. I forgot who the fuck it was. Young Thug. It was Kid Cudi. No Diddy shit was going on. Kid Cudi was testifying about the whole shit that happened with him and Cassie, and Diddy allegedly Diddy allegedly putting a car bomb in his car. You know, and he was explaining his story. Young Thug came out like, hey, why Cudi snitching and all that? And I looked at Thug like, listen, I understand you just came out of jail. I know you a street nigga and all that. But when the fuck did Kid Cudi portray himself as a street nigga? You could say he's snitching in a sense because everybody might know that Diddy is on this type of time, so niggas ain't really gonna say nothing. If he don't fuck with the nigga, he ain't cool with him, he gonna tell. And number two, I never looked at Kid Cudi as a street nigga. I'm sorry. I never looked at Kid Cudi as a street nigga. That nigga is a civilian and he make his music. He's a talented nigga. That's all I saw him as. I never seen this nigga slanging dope. I never looked at Kid Cudi and got an inkling he from the streets. He might be. But I would say the persona I have seen, at least, he's a regular person, and that's okay. You don't gotta be street niggas. Now, it's different. If Kid Cudi was like just a regular person around a lot of street niggas, i.e. like a 6ix9ine type of time, and you're using them for your benefit and to build your image, then we can have a proper discussion. And I'm like, okay, yeah, we can have a discussion, and I probably would agree with Thug a little bit. Because at that point, like, you're using their image to benefit you. But this nigga, we really sat there like, day and night. I toss and turn on in my mind. Like, we really sitting over there thinking, like, this is the dude that's, like, has machismo and bravado that's really up to them. Like, that's why I was looking at Thug, like, nigga, what the fuck is he talking about? You chatting, my boy. You chatting. You hear me? Now, Thugs and Gunna's little situation, that's a little something else that we could talk about. Because, again, we can't sit here and say Gunna kind of profited off of the connection he had with Thug and maybe the image of these boys really doing what they did in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But like, and Kanye, like, this nigga was with Kanye. Like, come on, fool. Like, yeah. Well, Pusha T, we really, because of that little connection he has, Pusha T, he solidified. Like, come on, fool. Come on. But anyways, let's see what Akademiks said that got Young Thug so up in arms. So Young Thug is going to drop a new album soon, although Akademiks has had some criticisms for the artist. Young Thug I wouldn't say he beat his Rico. He got he took a plea deal. But anyways, his YSL Rico case months ago, and now he is preparing for his first comeback album. UI Skunty does not have a release date, although we should be getting it very soon. Having said that, Thugger has been going viral as of late thanks to his comments about snitches. This is a quote from him. If you a rapper and you a rat, you gotta just go gospel twin. The artist tweeted on Monday. Of course, many fans immediately took this as a shot to Gunna, while some certainly agreed with the sentiment, others were not enthusiastic about it. For instance, DJ Akademiks leveled a response to Young Thug on social media. Somebody gotta tell Young Thug that he's the last rapper on earth who cares about snitch. No, we're not doing that, Akademiks. Niggas do give a fuck. Niggas might not be as vocal as Thug is, but niggas do give a fuck. We not gonna say Gunna, like, not Gunna hot too. Pause no Diddy in the sense of, like, his music is still doing what it's doing. So yes, career-wise, niggas don't give a fuck. You'll still make dollars if you keep a catchy song. Hey, that Gift and the Curse album rang off. I don't give a fuck what no nigga says about that. That shit rang the fuck off. And the other one after that, what was it? Wanna? I think it was called Wanna, right? That shit was cool. I ain't gonna lie. Gunna say he dropping it. I'm like, I'm here for it. I'm not mad. I'm here for it. I ain't mad about that. But anyways. Akademiks wrote, low-key, half of these N-words telling and the ones telling make the best music. Fans don't give a damn. Yeah, okay. I agree with the second one. Fans don't care. Probably the people that's telling is making better music than the ones that's really doing their type of shine. And also, if you're thinking from a career aspect, like, yo, bro, listen, I understand motherfuckers come from situations. Y'all had to do what y'all had to do to survive. Y'all in the streets, yada, yada, yada. I understand that. But now that you get down this road that you an artist, bro, you gotta stop doing some of that shit. It's easier said than done. And you always gonna have enemies, especially if you was really doing numbers and really getting on some niggas' nerves in the street. You gonna have enemies. I understand that. Keep your pole. I understand that. I'm not here to disregard that. But there does have to have a shift, as in, hey, You a commodity out here. You making money. You providing for people. You helping your mama or whoever it is. Like, you can't just be getting caught up in certain situations at this point, bro. You're of value. You're a ticket. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you got to get as much money as you can. Hold down your peoples, you know, because this music shit ain't going to be forever. We see it, bro. Imagine, what was it at 2016, 2017? When we was looking at, like, Lil Pump and Smoke Perp and all these type of niggas. Only a select few. That's why niggas really do champion that 2016 XXL list, because a lot of them niggas is still here today doing their thing. You can't say that for Lil Pump and Smoke Perp, and no disrespect to them boys. Them boys had a shot. They had a decent career. Well, they at least had a good 3-4 years, I would say. You know what I'm saying? But even still, like, again, it's just crazy. So you gotta, like, put the work in. Like, you know, you a hustler, but start hustling this music shit. Go get the bag. You know what I'm saying? That's why I shout out people like Tech Nine and Larry June, who, sure, commercially you're not seeing them like, oh, #1 project and this and that and this, but their fan base is crazy. They be touring, they be going crazy, and they be getting their money in. Like, I can't really disrespect that. But anyways, let's go back to it. Now, Akademiks, the first part, I think he was doing a little bit too much. You said he is the last rapper. I think rappers care, but maybe they peep the scene, especially with the Gunna situation. And I'm pretty sure niggas was like, oh, Gunna without the backing of YSL, he ain't really gonna do shit. But then seeing Gunna, like, actually making some bops, they like, wait, hold on. Like, you know what I'm saying? They like, hold on. I'm pretty sure a lot of these niggas is like, hold on. And some of them might be rethinking it. You know what I'm saying? But anyways. Young Thug saw the comments and made it a point to respond. That's actually crazy, but true. Except the making the best music part, he wrote. Okay, fair. At the end of the day, it's easy to see why Thug would have such strong feelings towards snitches. Again, I understand the case Thug went through. I'm not here to make light of it. I understand why you don't like snitches. Shit, Dirk explained why he don't like snitches, and I understand. In the Dirk interview, he basically said, like, you know, a snitch took his father away from him for how many years? You know what I'm saying? So, I understand. The YSL RICO case could have put him in prison for the rest of his life. However, the prosecution had a messy case. He was able to get away with 15 years of probation. During the trial, there were all sorts of rumors about Gunna's role in this and whether or not he would be Thug's downfall. In the end, Gunna snitching allegations are just that, allegations. No one truly knows exactly what went down there. Having said that, fans are excited about a Thug's return to music. His new album promises to boast a star-studded cast, and we're sure the artist is just excited to show people what he's capable of. Rap fans have been waiting for this project for years. Hey, we'll see. Again, you can't really be mad what Akademiks said. I'm not gonna say like he's the last rapper that gives a fuck about it, because yeah, niggas, hey, we got Lil Baby, we got Lil Durk, but it is what it is. At the end of it, it's subjective of who makes the best music. That is subjective to the individual, but we'll see exactly what's going on. Again, we'll see. I will say this: if I was Thug, and regardless of the Gunna shit, I ain't letting that nigga go. Now, if his contract is over and he drops the last project and he leaves, he leaves. But me personally, I'm like, nigga, the shit that Gunna was the shit. I'm keeping that shit. That nigga want to resign? Shit. You want an album extension? He wants to do one more for us? That's perfectly fine. Bro, I'm doing business with that nigga. Hey, I don't gotta like the nigga to see that nigga is a nice it's a nice commodity to have on the label. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, what do y'all think about this? Comments down below, links in the description. Besides that, it's your friendly neighborhood cat, A sign off for today. The Blade TJ did while and doing this time. My name ring goes like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You trying to hit a little bit more to hear me, and I'm gone. Slimes on, peace out, gang.